In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. For Australia bound if we didn't all drown, marks in our feathers we carried. In the rust iron chains we fought for our ways, good women we left in sorrow. As the mainsail unfurled and curses we hurled at the English and thoughts of tomorrow. At the mouth of the foil bid farewell to the soil, as down below decks we were lying. Oh, Doherty screamed, woken out of a dream by a vision of Baldrabber dying. As the sun burned cruel we dished out the gruel, O'Connor is down with a fever. 60 rebels today bound for Botany Bay, how many will reach their receiver? Singing, oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. As the boat fought the swell we cursed them to hell, as the ship danced like a moth in the firelight. White horses rode by as the devil passed by, taking souls to Hades by twilight. 5 weeks out to sea we were now 43, we buried our comrades each morning. In our own slime we were lost in the time, endless night without dawning. Saying, whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Well, Van Diemen's Land is the hell for a man to live out his whole life in slavery, where the climate is raw and the gun makes the law, neither winds nor rain cares for bravery. 20 years have gone by and I've ended me bombs, me comrades close walk behind me. A rebel I came and I'm still the same, on a cold winter's night you will find me singing, whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry.
In 1841, me corduroy breeches I put on. Me corduroy breeches I put on to work upon the railway, the railway. I am weary of the railway. Poor Paddy works on the railway. In 1842 from Hartlepool I moved to Crewe and found myself a job to do, working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging pitches. I was working on the railway. In 1843 I broke me shovel across me knee, went to work for the company on the Leeds and Selby Railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging pitches. I was working on the railway. In 1844 I landed on the Liverpool shore. Me belly was empty see me hands were raw.
'Twas a cold and frosty morning in December, and all of my money it was spent. Where it went to, oh Lord, I can't remember. So down to the shipping office went.
Paddy lie back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leave aboard. Oh, a bell ship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn.
Oh, last night there was a great demand for sailors from the colony of Frisco and for France. So I hopped on board the Yankee ship for Hotspur, and I was paddling the crook before I went.
Paddy lie back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leave aboard. Oh, a bell ship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn.
There were Dutchmen, there were Germans, there were Russians, and there were Jolly Jacks come all the way from France. Oh, but none of them could speak a word of English, oh, but they'd answer to the name of Bill or Tom.
Paddy lie back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leave aboard. Oh, a bell ship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn.
Stiff and sore, and I swore I'd never sail away again, until the boys came a thundering through the floor. Get up and pay attention to your men.
Paddy lie back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leave aboard. Oh, a bell ship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn.
Oh, I wish that I was in the Jolly Sailor, with Molly or Kitty on me knee. Oh, it's true now, not every man's a sailor. Oh, with me flipper I'd wipe away me tears.
Paddy lie back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leave aboard. Oh, a bell ship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn. Oh, Paddy lie back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leave aboard. Oh, a bell ship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn.
'Twas a cold and frosty morning in December, and all of my money it was spent. Where it went to, oh Lord, I can't remember. So down to the shipping office went.
Paddy lie back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leave aboard. Oh, a bell ship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn.
Oh, last night there was a great demand for sailors from the colony of Frisco and for France. So I hopped on board the Yankee ship for Hotspur, and I was paddling the crook before I went.
Paddy lie back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leave aboard. Oh, a bell ship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn.
There were Dutchmen, there were Germans, there were Russians, and there were Jolly Jacks come all the way from France. Oh, but none of them could speak a word of English, oh, but they'd answer to the name of Bill or Tom.
Paddy lie back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leave aboard. Oh, a bell ship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Valparaiso around the horn.
stiff and sore. And I swore I'd never sail away again, until the boys came a thundering through the floor. Get up and pay attention to your men. Honey lay back, take in your slack, take your turn, but on your cap and leap aboard. Oh, a battleship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Bolivar is around the horn. Oh, I wish that I was in the Jolly Sailor, woo, with money or kitty on me knee. Oh, it's true now, not every man's a sailor. Oh, with me flipper I'd wipe away me tears. Honey lay back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leap aboard. Oh, a battleship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Bolivar is around the horn. Oh, honey lay back, take in your slack, take your turn, put on your cap and leap aboard. Oh, a battleship for England, boys, be handy. Oh, we're bound for Bolivar is around the horn. Oh, we're bound for Bolivar is around the horn.
As the daylight turns to starlight and the seasons turn to change, oh, you get the same old answers, but the questions still remain. We shared a brief and magic song by the first leaves of autumn, but gone. Not until the rain has touched my face, not until the first leaves fell from space, not until the moment did I see. I never realized what you meant to me. From the day you filled with sunlight to the laughter in your eye, or to the making or the breaking of the day you said goodbye. We shared a brief and magic song like the first leaves of autumn. They've gone, but not until your heart's content is down, not until Camellia comes around, not until the morning did I see. I never realized what you meant to me. Well, not until the rain has touched my face, not until the first leaves fell from space, not until that moment did I see. I never realized what you meant to me.
As I went a-walking one morning in May, I spied a young couple so far I did stray. One was a young maid so sweet and so fair, and the other was a soldier and a bold grenadier. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they turned to each other. They went arm-in all along the road like sister and brother. They went arm-in all along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, love, to hear the nightingale sing.
Well, out of his knapsack he took a fine fiddle, and he played such merry tunes that you ever did hear. He played such merry tunes that the valleys did ring, and soft cried the fair maid as the nightingale sings. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they turned to each other. They went arming all along the road like sister and brother. They went arming all along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, lo, to hear the nightingale sing. Oh soldier, will you marry me? Oh no, said the soldier, how can that be? For I've got a wife at home in the old country, and she's the finest lady that you ever did see. And they kissed so sweet and comforting as they turned to each other. They went arming all along the road like sister and brother. They went arming all along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, love, to hear the nightingale sing. Well, I'm off to India for 7 long years, drinking wine and strong whiskey instead of strong beer. Oh, and when I return again, it'll be in the spring, and we'll both sit down together, love, to hear the nightingale sing. And they kiss so sweet and comforting as they turn to each other. They went arming all along the road like sister and brother. They went arming all along the road till they came to a stream, and they both sat down together, love, to hear the nightingale sing. And they both sat down together, love, to hear the nightingale sing.
Well, take a bus, who needs a car? We'll eat here close by the bay. I'm not very hungry now, are you? Is it okay if I share yours with you? Got no money and I believe you do. Remember the moon on the water, how she shines, the taste of the sheets and the feel of the wine. Wasn't I glad that you were mine in the grand affair? Well, take a boat or maybe a plane, anywhere now except Greece or Spain. For sure I know where I am. I see canals, this is Amsterdam. Friends here, they know, they can say who I am. Remember the room without any view, frightened we'd meet someone that we knew. No farewells or how do you do's in the grand affair. Now I say have the best hotels, and the white-coated waiters attend me, and I look at them beautiful girls stepping in to the light. Remember the moon on the water, how she shined. The year was all wrong, so we sent back the wine. Wasn't I glad that you were mine in the grand affair?
I am going far away. I am bound for California, and I know that I'll return someday. So fare you well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. I have sailed a Yankee sailing ship, Davy Crockett is her name, and Burgess is the captain of her, and they say that she's a floating hell. So fare you well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee.
Well, the sun is on the harbour, my love, and I fear I cannot remain, for I know it will be a long, long time before I see you again.
So fare you well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. So fare you well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. But me darling, when I think of thee. True love, I am going far away. I am bound for California, and I know that I'll return someday. So fare you well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. I have sailed a Yankee sailing ship, Davy Crockett is her name, and Burgess is the captain of her, and they say that she's a floating hell. So very well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee.
Well, the sun is on the harbour, my love, and I fear I cannot remain, for I know it will be a long, long time before I see you again.
So very well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. So very well, my own true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but me darling, when I think of thee. But me darling, when I think of thee.
Going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol and then produced me rapier, saying stand and deliver, for you are the golden saviour, with your ring dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, I took all of his money and it was a pretty penny. I took all of his money and I brought it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore, never would she leave me, for the devil take that woman, for they never can be easy with your ring dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, I went off to me chamber, all for a little slumber. I dreamt the golden jewels, for sure it was no wonder. Jenny drew me charges and she filled them up with water, and went to Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter, with your ring dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Travel, up came a band of footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. I went to draw me pistol, she drew away me rapier. I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken, with your ring dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. And if anyone can save me, is me brother in the army. He's based down in Cork, or in maybe in Killarney. And if he'd come and save me, we go roving in Kilkenny. penny, I'm sure he'd treat me better than me darling sport in Jenny. With your ring dum-a-doo-dum-a-da, whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. With your ring dum-a-doo-dum-a-da, whack ball my daddy-o, whack ball my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangers and the gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying on the quay, for the take old Pat with a shovel on his back to the shore of the Botany Bay. While I'm on my way down to the quay, where the ship at anchor lays, take a man the king of navvies, and they told me would engage. I will drop in and have a drink before I sail away, to take a trip on an emigrant ship to the shore of the Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangers and the gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying on the quay, for the take no Pat with a shovel on his back to the shore of the Botany Bay. Well, the boss came up this morning and he said to me, hello, if you don't mix your mortar right, I'm afraid you'll have to go. Well, seeing he did insult me, I demanded all my pay, and I told him straight I was going to emigrate to the shore of the Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangers and your gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying off the quay, for the take no Pat with a shovel on his back to the shore of the Botany Bay. Australia, I'll go and dig for gold. There's plenty there for the digging, or so I have been told. Or else I'll go back to my trade, 100 bricks I'll lay, before I live for an 8-hour shift to the shore of the Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangers and the gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying on the quay, for the take no Pat with a shovel on his back to the shore of the Botany Bay. Farewell to your bricks and mortar, farewell to your dirty line, farewell to your gangers and the gangplanks, and the hell with your overtime. For the good ship Ragamuffin is lying on the quay, for the take no Pat with a shovel on his back to the shore of the Botany Bay.
I've traveled many lands, and I still don't understand how sad you have become on my return. Your old heart is filled with care, sad and old they left you there. Your once bright eyes with sorrow softly burns. I can't even sense the change as they're playing children's games. Childhood dreams of youth's ambitions have all turned to doubts and fears. It's an age of wealth untold, but I've never felt so old as I recall old Dublin in my tears. All the faces that I meet as I roam each one-way street reflect the empty statements of the times. cathedral bell can't be heard above the swell, for the years erase the message in her chimes. All my childhood friends have gone, like the streets where we were born, and the time that it has taken doesn't seem so many years. They have faded in the gloom, like Sab Kelly of the Coombe, just the ghosts of dear old Dublin in my tears. There were times when jobs were few, there were hungry days we knew, some days so bad their memory I've cursed. And the prayer I said to God there on board the Princess Maud, that our children would restore the pride we lost. But the past they all forsake as they're dancing at your wake, while the heart of Dublin's dying, but nobody really cares. And the fools as they pass by love to see an old man cry, but I can't forget old Dublin in my tears. Gather round, brave men and true, though our numbers they be few, we'll drink a toast before I cross the foam. For soon in London's dark domain I'll recall how I became no more a stranger there than here at home. Now the Liffey floats along, and I listen to her song, till the voice of young James Larkin seems to echo in my ears. But it's just the rafters ring, to its requiem I sing. Farewell to dear old Dublin in my tears. Farewell to dear old Dublin in my tears.
See the changes that have come over me in these past few days. I've been afraid that I might fly away. I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I come from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. But if I shall become a stranger, no, it'd make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I have moved and I've kept on moving, Proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I have kissed the girls and left them crying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I have travelled hard, sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere in the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. But if I shall become a stranger, no, will it make me more than sad? Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames that couldn't get any higher, they're withered now, they're gone. But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow, when the hands have shaken and the kisses flown, and I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. But if I shall become a stranger, no, will it make me more than sad? Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Walking all the day near tall towers where falcons build their nest. Silver wings they fly, they know the call of freedom in their breast. Saw black head against the sky, where twisted rocks they run to the sea. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets ask for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland, drinking all the day in old pubs where fiddlers love to play. Saw one touch the bow, he played a reel that seemed so grand and gay. I stood on Dingle Beach and cast in wild foam we found Atlantic bass. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets ask for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland. Talking all the day with true friends who try to make you stay, telling jokes and and singing songs to while the night away. I watched the Galway salmon run like silver dancing, darting in the sun. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland. Dreaming in the night, I saw a land where no one had to fight. Waking in your dawn, I saw you crying in the morning light. Sleeping where the falcons fly, they twist and turn all in your air blue sky. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland.
Was on a dreary New Year's Eve as the shades of night came down. A lorry load of volunteers approached a border town. There were men from Dublin and from Cork, Fermanagh and Tyrone, and the leader was a Limerick man, John South from Garryowen. And as they moved along the street up to the barrack door, they scorned the danger they would meet, the fate that lay in store. They were fighting for old Ireland's cause to claim their very own. And the foremost of that gallant band was out from Garryowen. But the sergeant foiled their daring plan. He spied them through the door, and the Sten guns and the rifles soon a hail of death did pour. And when that awful night had passed, two men lay stone and cold. One came from near the border, and one from Garryowen. seagull's cry, or the murmuring Shannon tide. For he fell beneath a northern sky, brave Hanlon by his side. They have gone to join that gallant band of Plunkett, Pearse and Tone, a martyr for old Ireland, shone south from Garryowen. A martyr for old Ireland, shone south from Garryowen.
in dreams are like lovers that come without a warning, and they take you by surprise when you feel you must make it alone. Oh, but sooner or later their presence is only a memory. But you know that without them you'd never have rolled back the stone. My darling once told me that loving was better than living, but I told her survival for me was an easier game. I couldn't live with her, it's now that I can't live without her. I thought I'd feel different, but somehow I still feel the same. Romeo told me that Juliet can't live without him, and Ophelia's crazy for Hamlet, who wants to be king. While away in the distance, Mark Antony loves Cleopatra, while Portia sits silent, soliloquizing in the wings. While lovers lie sleeping, I find myself traveling toward you, and the wind and the rain is as soft as the sigh on your face. And whatever's before me, it's nothing to what I have gone through. The pain and the passion, the tears and the laughs and the lies. So if lovers are losers, then what price the game we are playing? And what price the man who has not got the money to pay? When the silence of angels means praying is just an illusion for the lost and the lonely and those who have nothing to say. Soldiers in dreams are like lovers that come without warning, and they'll take you by surprise when you feel you must make it alone. Oh, but sooner or later their presence is only a memory. But you know that without them you'd never have rolled back that stone.
to the city of Chicago. As the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. 1847 was the year it all began. Deadly pains of hunger drove 1,000,000 from our land. They journeyed not for glory, their motive wasn't great. It was a voyage of survival across the stormy sea. To the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. The city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. Some of them knew hardship, some of them knew fame, and more of them knew fortune, and they died upon the plain. They trailed throughout the nation, they rode the railway cars. They brought their songs and music to ease their lonely heart. To the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal, of the hills of Donegal, of the hills of Donegal.
Around Dublin, where the Liffey flows into the sea, and I walked through the garden of Wicklow and its beautiful trees. I fished down in Wexford and on Waterford's Golden Coast strand. I have travelled throughout my beautiful land. St. Cork playing Kerry had a Munster final in spring, and Clare hurled Tipperary and the skill of the Belchristie ring. For the orchards of Armagh, Fermanagh down by Derry so green, there's not much of my land that I haven't seen.
I will walk with you in my home, far from home. I sing a song as we go. I will talk with you of tomorrow and days gone by. In our home, far from home, you and I.
been to the Curragh, Kildare where the horses still roam, and I've sailed on the Shannon from Limerick to County Tyrone. I've been welcomed by strangers in Mayo where the salmon run free, and I've travelled this land surrounded by sea. I've been down to Galway, watched the sun as it sets in the bay, and I've walked through the burn, the Gael talk where young people say that I've danced at the Cayleys at night to the local pipe band, and I've met many friends all over this land. I will walk with you in my home, far from home. I sing a song as we go. I will talk with you of tomorrow and days gone by. In our home, far from home, you and I will walk with you in my home, far from home. I'll sing a song as we go. I will talk with you of tomorrow and days gone by.